Alright. Hey everybody. Wednesday, and still doing one-offs. So this game is called Valheim, and it's kind of like a Valhalla simulator, I guess you could call it. You play as like a Viking who died and is in basically Valhalla. And the idea is that you're trying to, basically do good deeds in Valhalla for a variety of reasons. I haven't played this in quite a while, because I actually was playing Icarus a lot. I was playing this a lot, and then I started playing Icarus, and then I ended up playing Icarus a lot. Excuse me. Goodness. So you start out in the meadows, usually, I guess. I mean, I guess it could hypothetically depend on what seed you use to start to build the world, but the game consists of a bunch of different biomes, and as you can see, I kind of spent a lot of time exploring. The last thing I was doing, I've got a lot of little bases around here and there, because basically you don't want to walk around too much. I mean, you can walk around at night, but there's a lot of disadvantages to doing that. So it's pretty easy to just build little tiny bases. Has a robust food system. What I had been doing was, so I read in a what do you call it? Like an article that there was like a shop in this game where you could like increase oh wow, this is a new biome, the plains. I have not been here yet. I've been in the dark forest and I've been in the swamps, but not the plains. So this is new. It looks like there's not a lot of trees here, which I guess makes it hard to build bases. It generated no wood. That's intriguing, at least. So we're not going to make this a 3-hour one like Icarus was last week. That was a little much. Oh, we've got birch trees. Okay, that's nice. I've been in the mountains a little bit. This is probably mountains, right? If I can climb it, which I can't. But each biome has its own like creatures and enemies and resources and all that good stuff. So you usually want to try to explore as much as you can, that way you can get new things. The main problem I'm running into in this game is that I can only build wooden this should be mountains. Yeah, mountains. The mountains are freezing cold, and you need some kind of special equipment to work in the mountains. So we're gonna exit back out of there, because I don't have the warm clothing or whatever that I need. I took damage from that. Yeah, so I've been trying to figure out how to do, like, masonry. And the way that this game works is that if you want to craft something new, all you really need to do is get all of the different materials that are used to craft that stuff. That's how it's been so far. And so I was looking around trying to find like anything useful at all to like learn how to do masonry, but I still have not figured that out. No enemies in this area yet either. See, this is interesting. This looks like it might be some kind of resource. Let's check it out. Oh, it's just stone. It looked like it might have been something else, something new. But it's just a rock. A couple of wood, but not much. Yeah, I was having trouble getting into the swamp area because the enemies there were so tough. What I probably need to do is build better armor. But I haven't done that yet. So you'll notice down in the lower left corner there's like 3 little boxes that have food items in them. Basically, you can store up to 3 items in your stomach, and each one has a certain amount of time that it stays there, and whoa. Jeez, that thing is... That thing almost killed me in one hit. Oh god. Another hit like that and I'm down. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, that was fun. That's what happens when you go into a new area without knowing what's in there. I walked in too deeply, so I'm in trouble. I don't have anything. I'm in deep trouble. So, need more wood. I did not expect to die that quickly and suddenly. Ah. A club is a better weapon than a stone axe for whatever reason. Oh, I can't chop. That's birch. Too hard to chop with a stone axe. Bronze or better. Come on. even that still doesn't do that much damage. Like, I had a really nice wooden sword and everything. Not wooden sword, I mean a bronze sword. Enemies will show up that have, like, stars around them, and that means that they're, like, extra tough, but they usually give you extra materials, too. Ow! What the... Cooking is important. You can actually smoke yourself out of a house if you're not careful. Yeah, I have nothing. Oh, I am smoked. Dang it. Craft a hammer. See, with a hammer, you can actually, like, so this game is a lot about crafting. There we go. That should be an effective chimney. But everything kind of snaps together really nicely, and it's pretty easy. It's a pretty relaxed way to build bases. Oh, and I screwed that meat up. If you leave it in there too long, it turns to coal, and then it's worthless. Dang it. Yeah, I would need a lot of stuff to make anything useful here. I might not be able to go get that stuff back. Yeah, I am unarmored and and it takes like a ton of leather to like produce any useful armor or whatever. Oh yeah, this is bad. That freaking killer mosquito! What the heck? Yeah, it takes 8 leather scraps to make a crude bow. Alright. Let's see if we can get to my stuff. Maybe we can't. Maybe we can if I stay near the water? Does that dude have a shield? That dude has a shield. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, wow. I guess that's it. I mean, like, I can't go get my stuff, so I have to, like, try to get back to, like, one of my earlier bases or something. Oh, this is unbelievable. Ah! What? Oh, he's a coming. The distances that enemies will chase you is kind of ridiculous. What's this? What? Giant buffalo things. And mosquitoes! I'm down. Great. Just great. So the game didn't spawn enemies in there just long enough for me to get myself in deeper than I could make. Alright. So the more nice things you have in your dwelling, the longer your rested state lasts. Uh-huh. Yeah, some resin. Great, wonderful. Okay. Well, I guess I'm headed back to my nearest main base. So, where is that? Over here, I think? Wow, that sucks. Let's see. You can see I've been marking stuff all over the place, so I can like remember where stuff is. Probably might. Well, let's start heading back. Not much choice. So this is kind of where I hit, what do you call it? Like I hit a wall in this game. And it was just like, what am I supposed to do? All the dungeons are just skeletons, and they're not interesting. Except in the swamp, and those monsters just kill me in like 2 hits. Oh, mushrooms are good. Now, like, even in the meadows and dark forests, you'll find troll caves, and those are ridiculous. I don't quite understand how you're supposed to actually get into a troll cave and fight those things, because in close combat they're insanely powerful. In fact, the game tells you to stay in the meadows and not even enter the dark forest until you fight the first boss, which pretty severely limits the possible weapons and armor you can have. Oh, you see, that neck had 2 stars. So he has extra hit points and he drops extra goodies. Also, he was purple and with yellow spots. There are lots of little abandoned houses here and there, and if you want, you can kind of take them over. There's no harm in it. Come on, buddy. So swimming is interesting. If you're actually swimming, it just drains stamina per your swim skill. I'll show this off. Okay, so I have 80 stamina. It drops, it drops, it drops, it drops, it drops. And if you run out of stamina swimming, well, then it starts to chew up health. Yep, like pretty quickly too. So that puts a pretty hard cap on how far you can move in open water by yourself. So watch out for that. You have to build a boat if you actually want to, like... You gain skills just by using them, basically, which has its ups and downs. In that it's not actually very effective at changing anything. See, this is Black Forest, which is going to be a more dangerous area. This is not helpful. I hear a troll. There's a troll. I mean, if you don't have a bow and arrow, it's just kind of hopeless. Oh, we've got skeletons. Yeah. The enemies in the Black Forest will throw stuff at you. There's very little to be done about it. There's copper. I probably should mark it. Oh, that's bad. There's not really much use in, like, fighting the enemies. You don't really gain... You gain, like, weapon skills, but there's no, like, experience where you get stronger or anything like that, so it's of only moderate usefulness. Here's another little base I made. Is there anything useful in here? No. You'll notice in the little mini-map up in the upper right corner, there's an arrow at the bottom of the mini-map. That is actually the wind direction, which must have some effect. Once a food has gone through 50% of its time, it starts to flash, and you can see that there with the mushroom. The mushroom is close to done. Well, it can be replaced now, either with another mushroom or with something else. Yeah, I can't really make anything. Let's see, there's dynamic weather, which is kind of cool. Rain and wind and stuff can inhibit your ability to move around easily. Alright. We'll get back to one of my bases and hopefully this will work out. So it's very interesting, but like fires, you basically just put wood on them and they go for a very long time. Not forever, but like a very long time. Tower dungeon, copper tower. Is that another? No, it's not actually a dungeon. Yeah, so far I've only found the metals copper and tin. And you can use them independently or you can mix them to make bronze. What? Oh, it's a deer. Come on. Yeah, I was really hopeful that that plains biome was something interesting, but it turned out to just be something that kills me. Now, did I fix this up? Looks like no. There are a couple of towers in parts of the game, in parts of the world where I actually like walled up all the holes in the walls. And then I, you know, put a bed in there and stuff, but not that one, apparently. Whatever. Oh, that's a 2-star neck. Sometimes the barriers between the different biomes can be a little confusing. Wonder if I can make it across here. Indeed I can. There's a place to go. 4 base over there. Almost due east. There are fast travel teleporters that you can build, but they can only be like set to go between one and another. I guess you can change them, but it's a little bit irritating. So transport is kind of difficult in this game, and also you can't fast travel with most items, notably metal ores, which means you are kind of stuck setting up a bunch of moderately independent bases. We'll soon make it to at least one that I labeled a 4 base, which means that it's probably got reasonable facilities. I don't think this one has a lot of stores, though. So we're going to be heading back to my main base. I can at least show you what a big cabin looks like when you take the time to build one. And some of the cool stuff I built in it. And then we'll probably just call it a night, because this is pretty painful that I lost all my stuff. Well, not all, but I lost a lot of stuff. Alright, so here we are. Oh, this is not much of a 4 base, but it's at least got a bed and a... You gotta be careful not to stand. That's fine wood. I don't really need it. I can cook some stuff. Oh, I don't have any cookable items. I'm surprised by that, actually. Okay, well, whatever. Which way now? South. Almost straight south. So you have to be really careful about inventory management in this game. You're limited not only in weight, but also in the number of slots that you have, and that can be a big problem because most of the enemies drop random crap that you don't really want, and so they'll fill up your inventory spaces and you won't realize it. It's a pain in the butt. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get up the other side here. Oh, hell. Oh, no. Oh, no. Found a map glitch. Because it's procedurally generated, sometimes you get these sharp cliffs that you just can't climb. And then I'm like, oh, I'll just go across, and they don't show up in the map. So it's like, I'll just cross here, and no, it's like, no, you won't. No, you really won't. And then with the swim system the way that it is, you could almost literally, drown in this, it'd be like a baby drowning in a bucket. Just because some slopes were kind of sharp. Hey, my swim improved. Whoop-de-doo. This is another little kind of... So, one of the weird things is that the bed has to be close to a fire in order for you to sleep in it. And so, like... I'll leave all this here. And so, like, yeah, you have to, like... Before I figured out how to do chimneys, I just kind of spent a lot of time building tiny little huts. So that thing near the right side of my mini-map that you can see, that's where I started. We'll show that off real quick. Yeah, I'll eat another freaking raspberry, it's fine. Here we go. Okay, so this is the first boss, Eikthyr. I'm gonna. That power is way better than this one. This one does faster wood cutting. This was a giant tree boss that I had to fight. Sacrificial stone. Wanderer, lick your feet that tread upon our tomb. 1,000 bones without their meat will drag you to your doom. Whoop-de-doo. We've got a dinosaur here, I guess. Or no, some kind of a dragon. Yeah, for the mountain. Then we got this, which I suppose is the final boss. And this is where I showed up. And this... Yeah, so the first thing it does is it labels an Eikthyr point for you. You can X out places without vanishing them. So, like, this dungeon I've completed, this dungeon I've completed, this Eikthyr I've killed, this Eikthyr I've killed, this Elder I've killed. So let's go check out my base. I might actually have enough materials to, like, put together some armor or something. You can see there's a bunch of trees that I kind of, like, half chopped and then stopped chopping. Alright. So we got a bonfire, which, yeah, they just burn for friggin' ever. I've been away for how many game days, and I don't even know, and like it's still burning, and it's only used up three of the 10 wood that was in it. So let's hop in here. Have a little bit of a garden. I gotta be careful here. There's turnips. But there's also a way to make... No, open the thing and then do this. I can build turnip seeds now. Yeah. So... Right? So this will produce seeds in a little while. And I can also plant seed carrots. And that should be enough for that. Yep. 2 seed turnips. Take that, game. And so I don't need to actually carry the cultivator around. I usually leave it near the farm area. One weird thing about the game is that you can only build within a certain... Let's see if I can make it visible. you can only build within a certain radius of a workbench. So you end up building workbenches all around the place just so that you can keep building, which is a little irritating. Here's one of my portals. This links between this base and another major base that I have up north near the swamps. We've got beehives with honey. And we've got a bunch of crafting materials. This one is also connected. This one goes south. Yeah, it goes to the south near that elder that I killed. Forge cooler. This is another weird thing. So you build upgrades for different work tables, and they have to be like close. So like this tanning rack has to be really close to the workbench for it to work. Same is true for the adze here. It's a little irritating, but it's what we've got. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to need a bunch of... Well, here's my main cabin. Here's a fermenter. You can make potions out of it. Yep. Potion resistance mead, which is... Well, it doesn't help protect me from lots of stuff. We got signs and... Chests fill up real quick, so you need a lot of them, unfortunately. A shield. I don't care about the spear. A hoe. A hammer. Oh, I can build a spice rack now. Not even really sure what unlocked that, but okay. Got my crude bow, I've got a helmet, got a cape. And yes, antler pickaxe. You can make stew and meals and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff to unlock. And I've only really scratched the surface, so... I leave some stuff... So food doesn't rot, thankfully, unlike Icarus. So you can just kind of like leave stuff where you want it. I can equip all this stuff. There we go. And a bunch of random crap here. I don't think I've ever eaten a turnip. Let's eat a turnip. What? I can't eat turnips. Turnips are inedible by themselves, apparently. Alright, learn something new every day, I guess, right? So, here's a cauldron that I can make different kinds of, like, stuff with. I'm pretty sure turnips are edible. Do I have to cook it? Maybe I have to cook the turnips. That is incorrect, sir. I have no idea what turnips are for in this game. I guess I need a spice rack? Oh, you'll notice that my comfort is 8. That's because I have so many, like, nice things laying around, like that deer hide carpet and the Christmas tree, and this chair and this chair. They all increase the comfort by 1 level, which, as you can see now, my rested lasts for 15 minutes. Alright. How the devil do I make a spice rack? There it is. Really? I need multiple turnips for it. Okay. Alright, fine. The turnip goes in the box. What am I supposed to do with it? We'll eat some honey instead. And maybe a carrot. Carrots are good. As you kind of get higher level food, it gets better in general, but the issue is always going to be that, like, vegetables and stuff like that are more... You need, they give you more stamina, and, like, meat gives you more hit points. So depending on what you're trying to do, you kind of want to choose your food wisely. Okay, so I've got 20 tin and only one each of copper and bronze. That's bloody useless. That's unbelievably bloody useless. That's the stuff I got from, heck, I don't know. Come on, let me up. What in the world? Oh, there's wood. I can put the wood there. Here's some food items that I might need. And the leather scraps we can... That's full. That's full. Alright, then it goes in here. So what we'll do... Since apparently I need to, like, build up some good stuff. Are you kidding me? There. Alright. We need some... Actually, hold on a minute. Just while I'm here. You can upgrade stuff. It's costly, but it can be done. Repairs are free. That's nice. You just have to have the right bench. Actually, let's head to my... I put this down wrong, actually. So technically, you're supposed to go in through that way. We can go visit my other base. I gained more running skill. Yay. Yeah, so you see I've got more random crap. Wait, what seeds are these? Carrots. Okay, fine. But I've actually got some bronze here and some copper. So if I just had some more tin, I'd be in pretty good shape. I could build some bronze armor. Bronze helmet. They all require deer hide as well, looks like. I've got 10 bronze. And 14 deer hide. That's enough, actually, to upgrade my... Yeah, to build some of this. Craft. Craft. Boom! So that's done. And then what I can do is I can go into my house and I can drop off the leather armor inside the house, maybe. Yeah, like that. Once your base reaches a certain size, it actually becomes kind of too big for enemies to detect you inside it, and so they will just kind of leave you alone, which is nice. You can plant trees, and then harvest them. And supposedly you can, like, tame boars, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. There's some cryptic messages about it, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Oh god, I'm on fire. Stop, drop, roll. Bunch of copper to the south. And if I go along the, well, so it has to be in, like, certain areas. I think you kind of have to be close to Dark Forest for it to be the case, but you can find tin. Near water. No, that's flint. Dang it. Come on. Gotta find some tin. It will say tin if I mouse over a tin deposit. Oh. World save. Whoop, what's that? Nope. If you time a block right, and it's not that bad, but if you time a block right, you take a lot less damage and it knocks back the enemy. It's like the parry mechanic, basically. It does not zero out damage, so you will still just die if, you know, something big enough attacks you. Okay, this might be a good place. Oh. There we go. Man, that bow sucks. Oh boy, a trophy. Toss. If you throw an item away out of your inventory, it will not automatically pick up again. That is one small, like, thank goodness kind of thing going on. Okay, you can hear the music change. Now I'm technically in the Black Forest. The other thing that's a little irritating is that deer have deer hide and boars have leather scraps, and they're two totally different materials. And so, like, you need both of them for... Well, you need one of them for some stuff, and you can't substitute it for the other one, which is a little irritating. Really? You know, all I needed was a little bit of tin. I just want to show you guys what tin looks like. Wait, is that some? No. That's just a rock. It looks kind of silvery, tin ore. Okay, we're gonna head over this way instead. Maybe get some copper too. Blue-eyed shufflers and muck. The neck are small lizards native to Valheim. Surly and mean-spirited. Oh, come on! They will attack on sight and must be destroyed like vermin. They stay near water, but their tails are delicious. Dungeon. So in general, I mark things as dungeon that are skeletons and troll as things that have trolls in them. So hopefully we won't have to deal with any dangerous trolls. I still don't have particularly good weaponry. So you spend a lot of time gathering materials and searching for materials in this game. I'm not gonna lie. It can get a little bit monotonous, but, you know, once you actually get things going, it's actually kind of, it's pretty enjoyable once you get things going. It's just that, oh, there's some. Tin! We found tin! Yes. Tin deposit. I'll grab that, and... So ore is extremely heavy. This ore is 8, quote-unquote, pounds per unit. And you can only carry 300, quote-unquote, pounds. Some more tin. And I'm completely... The problem is that you're super fragile with no food, and you can kind of like... If you're not paying attention, your food can run out and you can forget about it, and you just lose most of your health. Like I just did there. And you heal pretty quick, but it's not like instantaneous. There's some copper over here I should get. Copper deposit. Yes, there is a pickaxe skill. No, it doesn't seem to help that much. The terrain can be a little weird. I'll show you this. With the hoe, you can level ground. Which can be helpful. And you can use a pickaxe to mine, to dig underground. Stop throwing stone at me, God. There's some more copper ore. I think you can do one more copper ore. Or not. The antler thing's gonna break. Yeah, it's toast. Alright. Gotta head back to base. Hey, this is a dungeon. Is it a troll dungeon or a troll cave? Run away. Get me out. Oh, and there's one walking around. Yeah, they're not friendly. Yeah. And if you get caught on terrain, they can catch up with you. Well, it's good that one didn't attack me while I was mining that copper. That would have been bad. Hey, there's some copper. Great. Okay, he gave up. It's weird because, like, the trolls will do, like, enough damage to just insta-kill you. But, like, bosses that are, like, 3 times larger than them will do enough damage that you can, like, kind of push through sometimes. And you won't die instantly, but, like, those trolls will just off you. You are just dead. Let all who read me beware the grey dwarf, skulkers in darkness soulless. Born from rotten rainfall, spring like mushrooms from smoking soil. When the soul of a murderer or great sinner rots into the ground, it makes a hollow cyst which draws rock and wood and moss to it. It should not walk, but when the night comes, it walks. Yeah. Oh, for goodness sakes. Maybe turnips are what boars eat. I haven't tried that. They're very cryptic about the boars. I might be able to actually... Whatever. There's where is it? Here. Look to the wild boar who they fear fire than the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey. Go quiet to them and let them eat of your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. So maybe you need turnips to tame wild boars. Interesting. I'm gonna have to try that one of these days. Because apparently there's not much else for turnips to be used for. And I guess it's a root of the ground? I don't know. I thought carrots were too, but... So it'll be dark soon, like, for real dark. And what happens when it's dark is that you get cold, which lowers your stamina recovery and your health recovery, I think. Come on, what was that? One of these things? Current effects. Wet. Health regen and stamina regen go down. Resistant versus fire, but weak to frost and lightning. It's very easy to like run your stamina out and then not have enough stamina to like swing at something. So be careful. I think I have 2 entrances to this base. Yeah, I do. I built a second one over here. Okay. So the method for this is that we go to the smelter, and one side of the smelter takes ore, right? And the other side takes coal. But I don't have any coal. But actually, I might have some coal. I don't have any coal. Or maybe it's over here. I have coal. It's super heavy. And then it just starts crapping out ingots for you, which is nice. There's cold. So cold is, yeah, minus 50% health regen and minus 25% stamina regen. That's a big deal, which means that you don't really want to be running around in the night if you can avoid it. You add wood to the charcoal kiln to make coal. Whatever. But fire keeps you warm. Resin lights torches. Yeah, the comfort in this room is actually pretty good because I added all this crap to it. So this is fine wood and regular wood. Too heavy. There's that. Some leather maybe. Oh, I'm still over encumbered. Why am I over encumbered? Like quite a bit too. I don't know, put that there. Bring that out. So what can I make, if anything? Nothing there. Yet. Ah. What do I need for a fine wood bow? 10 fine wood, 10 core wood, and 2 deer hide. Core wood? Oh god, where do I get core wood? I don't even remember. Shoot. Core wood. Oh, that's from like pine trees, I think. I have some though. This might be enough. Yeah, fine wood bow. Craft. So that'll replace my crappy crude bow. The fine wood bow shoots faster, which means it shoots further. So, very helpful. There we go. It's also valuable to just jam on that repair button whenever you get to a workbench. Oh, this is a good time to check this out. The bees are sleeping. So each chunk of metal ingot that you produce consumes about 2 coal, which means about 2 wood, etc., etc., etc. Unfortunately, there's no, as far as I know, there's not any way to automate this stuff. So it's just kind of a time sink. Oh, there's some coal. Whoopsie. Oh, this game wants me to keep eating food. Yeah, I'm really wishing that I could get past the whole like expand my weight allowances. Okay, 5 tin, 6 copper. I go over here. No, I go over here, and I produce. Oh no, it's 2 copper and 1 tin per. That sucks. Fine. The thing is that each of these is, well, these are 8, and these are 12. So like, it's like 200 pounds just to carry enough of that stuff to craft a few pieces of bronze. And it's like, come on, guys. Wood, bronze, and leather scraps, but I don't have enough bronze. Oh, it's raining. That means it's wet. And everything costs so much. Circling cores. You get those inside dungeons, and that's how you make the teleporters. I am wet and cannot sleep. Oh, the new day just started. Oh, that's another piece of coal, isn't it? I forgot all about it. Oh, no, I wanted to... You can upgrade your armor. Man, I had all that good stuff and it's just laying out in the middle of nowhere out there. I probably want a bronze axe and a bronze pickaxe. Probably the bronze pickaxe first. Fine. What else do I need for that? Bronze pickaxe. 3 core wood. Yeah, that's fine. So I can replace my antler pick. And I probably want a bronze axe to cut down some better trees. 8 bronze, 4 wood. I don't think I have enough bronze. No, I definitely don't have enough bronze. And we're out. Yeah, it's empty. I can make a little bit more bronze, but I don't think it's enough. Well, I guess that's what I'll show for today. Valheim is it's decent. It would be nice if it was a little bit less. They really threw up a wall at me after I got past the dark forest zone. I really feel like I've kind of hit a wall and I'm not making progress. But I haven't played it in a while, so as you can see. It can be pretty punishing if you aren't careful and walk out to your death somewhere, which I did do several times. But yeah, we'll call this here for tonight. Head into my nice restful cabin. And yeah, we will call it. So, as always, thanks for watching. Let's see, it's Wednesday today, so we just did this. Probably going to start something like serious again next week for Wednesday. Like an actual full game playthrough and not just like little shots at a game. And let's see, Friday is going to be... Not sure yet. I have some ideas, but I'm not sure. We finished Secret Evermore, so it'll be something else. And then Monday's more Silent Hill 2. And keep an eye out. I may have time on the weekend to do some Ring of Red. Maybe. So yeah, thanks again, and I will see you all later.